Oh, I better tune it up. Boo. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Ce soir.
No, absolutely not.
Oh, well, no, fair enough then. Hello everybody and welcome to our WWE Backlash France 2024 predictions video. My name is Little Andrew Dingle, the reigning, defending WWE Cultaholic predictions champion, joined by... He's only bloody hardcore as out, isn't he? Oh, he's Adam Pacitti. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. I've just seen the viewfinder, and you look especially small today, and I look especially big today.
I don't know why. We're in the same places. I shrunk in the wash yet again. It's a short card, much like me, Adam.
It certainly
is a short
is.
card.
It's a bit of a weird one. There are 5 formally, officially announced matches so far, but we might get a few more. But at time of recording, 5 are official, so we're going to do 5. How are you feeling about Backlash?
I'm on the fence because it feels very predictable, I feel like. However, some of the matches on there, I am genuinely really excited for.
Likewise. Yeah. It's Backlash with a capital B, isn't it?
Yes, it sure is.
It looks all right. I think after the high of WrestleMania 40, this was always going to be a bit of a low. You're right, there's a lot of predictable stuff on there. I'm a little bit worried that we just started recording, we're going to have the exact same predictions, but we will find out, won't we? Should we do the first match, Andrew?
Go on then, let's do it. First up for the World Heavyweight Championship, we have the champion Damian Priest defending against Jey Uso. Yeet! Who are you going to go for? I don't know why.
Yeet! Yeet!
Yeet!
Yeet! Absolutely not. They stripped all my boy's substance away from him. No, it's going to be Damian Priest. It's an easy first title defense for Damian Priest.
Ooh, easy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, okay. Predictable? No, it's easy. It's really nice that we're in a position where Jey Uso just feels like you can chuck him in any main event spot.
Yeah.
That's his name after all.
It sure is.
Yeet. But no, this is an easy victory for Damian Priest.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to agree with you. It's no yeet, unfortunately, for Jey Uso, Damian Priest to get the win. I think this is literally just a little stopgap in the whole grand scheme of things of finally Damian Priest and the Judgment Day sort of breaking away from each other. Damian Priest has said, do not come and help me. Please do not come and help me. Finn Balor, JD Madonna, Dominic Mysterio during this match. I feel like they are going to do that.
And it's not going to pay off, right?
And it's not going to pay off.
Which part of me was like, oh, they won't. They surely won't. Like Judgment Day run in and the interference is messed up, which allows Jey to win. If it was somebody else, I'd be like, that might actually happen and have a very short reign for Damian Priest. But the fact that it's Jey Uso makes me think, no, that's not happening.
And I think the thing is Damian maybe feeling like, oh, I need the validity of me being the World Heavyweight Champion without having the help from other people as well. And that's why I think they will help, and then that'll sort of further the narrative down the line, maybe on Monday or other further weeks going forward anyway. But yes, Damian Priest to retain that championship. Yeah.
Yeet. Next up, the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships are on the line as Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill challenge the Kabuki Warriors. Who have you got and why?
Oh, I'm going to say that Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair pick up the Women's Tag Team titles here. It just feels right. And I also quite like the idea of sort of Jade Cargill being under the wing of Bianca Belair for at least a little while to get that wrestling acumen just up a little tiny bit. She's got everything else in space. She's got the aura, the look, everything. Maybe just that wrestling acumen needs to go up a tiny little bit.
And there's barely anybody better to learn from than Bianca Belair.
Exactly.
Like, totally agree with you there. So you think they're picking up the win?
I reckon so. What about you?
Yeah, I've got the exact same prediction as you, obviously. It bothers me a little bit that we are once again going to see the women's tag team titles used to eventually further a singles feud, because I think that's where they're going. It wouldn't surprise me one bit if at WrestleMania 41 we get Jade versus Bianca.
Agreed,
possibly with a world title on the line. That's how we're going to get there, but whatever, it'll be... You know what to expect with this sort of match, don't you?
Yeah, you do. But the thing that I would like to see, rather than it be the can they coexist thing, I think they can coexist. What I would like to see, at least, as in my pictures video, spoilers. But I would like to see them actually coexist, but get to a point where no other team on the roster can actually
everyone.
Can actually beat them. So then they they come to a stalemate. They have to merge the WWE Women's Tag Team titles into one mid-card title for the women. and then they fight to go for to become the inaugural that champion on the mid card, maybe.
Sorry, every other female tag team in WWE.
Well, with the draft, we've got so many singles wrestlers now. It feels like they would benefit from one of them rather than the tag team championships, at least, anyway.
Yeah, for sure. I think there are officially three. Correct me if I'm wrong. 3 women's tag teams on SmackDown. So they'll have to make some more. They're very good at doing that, it's okay. No, I'm totally with you. I think Jade will get the pin, and everything's hunky-dory for a bit.
Next up in tag team action, we have Randall, Keith Orton, and Kevin Owens versus the Bloodline. However, it's not the Bloodline that we usually know. It's the bloody Bloodline with Solo Sikoa and Tonga, Adam. Who are you going to go for and why? Where was I going with that one?
The bloody Bloodline. I'm going for the bloody Bloodline in this one. For obvious reasons, it's Tonga's first televised match in WWE. I fully expect him to get the win with Kevin Owens being pinned. It's really that simple.
I completely agree with you as well.
Oh, we're the same the whole time.
I'm sure there'll be something, hopefully. I think that if you want to continue Tonga looking like an absolute monster as he has been doing these last few weeks that he's been on TV, then just keep it going. Keep that momentum going forward, and that means steamrolling through Backlash and coming out on top. Also, if you want to cement Solo Sikoa as an actual formidable force and the actual formidable next leader for the Bloodline, I think we'll get there eventually. Okay? But I think he needs to pick up the win here, because it does feel like, for a little while on TV at least, he's taking some losses here and there. I say here and there, I think quite a few at this point. But let's get back on track. Let's make him feel like a big old dominant faction once again. The Bloodline to win this one.
Next up, the WWE Women's Championship is on the line as Bayley defends in triple threat action against Tiffany, Stratton, and Naomi. Who have you got and why?
Is it Tiffy time, everyone? Ding dong. Hell no, it's not. You see that? That was pretty awful. I think Bayley retained. She's only just won the championship, and I think Tiffany Stratton, while she is coming on leaps and bounds, she's so good. I listened to an interview recently, actually, and she was like, I was only training for 8 weeks before I got on WWE TV, which is like, what? That's insane. How insane is that?
I hate talented people.
Yeah, me too. But yes, I don't think it's her time just yet. However, this is going to be a tremendous showing for her. I think Naomi picks up the pin. Gets pinned, so then Tiffany still looks quite strong. You know, you're not pinning her out clean. There's still chance for her to finally go on and do it down the line at some point, but I don't think it's just yet, so that's why I'm going to go for Bayley to retain. Who are you going for?
I agree that Naomi's going to take the pin.
Yeah.
I agree that Tiffany Stratton is going to have a hell of a showing, and that's because Tiffany Stratton is going to win the match and become champion. I think it might actually happen here because, right? She's so hot right now. She's like, everybody is into her, and sometimes you got to strike while the iron's hot.
Oh, no, yeah,
They've made that mistake before, and honestly, to me, Bayley winning that title at WrestleMania, that was all about the journey. It's not about the reign so much.
Oh, okay.
If Tiffany Stratton pins Naomi, then Bayley and Naomi can do some stuff because they're BFFs.
Yeah.
And then Bayley can be like, you lost me my belt. You lost me my belt. What the hell are you doing? And then Tiffany Stratton can go and do other stuff. I really do think that when somebody is as popular as they are, with Tiffany Stratton, I just think you've got to strike. I think you've got to do it. Don't look back and go, what if we'd done it then? Obviously, she'll be a women's world champion in time. If it doesn't happen at Backlash, then cool. But I think that they should make a moment. I think there should be a title change for the lovely French audience and us watching at home. We bloody do it with Tiffany. Don't know what that was.
That was good. I liked it. Well done. And finally, for the undisputed WWE Championship, we have the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes looking to defend his title against Mr. Flat Earth himself, Alan James Styles. Who are you going to go for in this one, Adam?
I'm going for Cody Rhodes because he's facing AJ Styles on a B-show pay-per-view, and Cody's going to win. Come on, who you got?
Oh yeah, there's not much more to add there. I think you're absolutely right. Do you know what? I'm actually genuinely really excited for this one because I'm a sucker for when two wrestlers have been down the same path, yet they haven't necessarily crossed paths just yet. And with everything that happened in Japan, with Bullet Club and everything, I'm so excited to see what they both do because they're both tremendous in the ring, great workers, great storytellers, and I really hope this lives up to it because at one point point we were like, oh man, I can't wait for AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura at WrestleMania.
I knew you were going there.
Well, let's hope it's nothing like this at all. We don't want any Naka kicking or punching or this,
Got a few months of it, didn't we?
We got a few months of it. We got a few pay-per-views out of it as well. But yeah, I'm genuinely really, really excited to see what they both managed to pull out the bag.
It's going to be a brilliant match. I'm really excited, and I apologise if my answer there didn't give off my excitement level, because I am really looking forward to it. Lest we forget that AJ Styles just got LA Knight's best match out of him at WrestleMania. It was way better than any of us had predicted, and not that Cody needs the help that some may think that LA Knight needed, but AJ Styles is going to do something special with Cody Rhodes. I really, really do think it's going to be an excellent match. I hope they give it time. I want to see it go for 20, 25 minutes.
Ooh-wee.
Obviously, the result is obvious, but the journey, getting there, that 20 odd minutes will be a bit of a laugh.
Yeah. It'll be a bit of a laugh, just like this whole video has been, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us for our Backlash predictions video. We will be live on Saturday, youtube.com/cultaholic/live. For the live reactions, I'm really looking forward to it. It should be good. Do you know what time it is?
Yeet!
Yeet! It's yeet time o'clock. You will have what happened at not long after the show. You'll have WTF moments as well. I'm sure there'll be news, there'll be lists, there'll be all sorts of
it never ends.
Things. It never
ends.
Never. But this video does end, because it's ending right now as I press the export button and we press the button to stop the camera. Thanks for watching.
Yeet.
Yeet.